In this episode, we explore a question that touches many hearts. Can our Daimoku reach people who don't practice or those who have passed away? The answer connects to something profound about life itself. Everything in this universe is connected in ways we cannot always see. When you light a single candle, its glow spreads through the darkness. When you strike a drum, the sound travels far beyond where you stand. Your chanting works in a similar way. The vibrations you create move through the fabric of existence itself. Nichiren Daishonin taught that if compassion can reach even a tree or stone, how much more powerfully can it touch human life? This isn't just beautiful poetry, it describes a real principle at work in our world. When you chant Nam Myoho Renge Kyo, which means devotion to the mystic law of cause and effect, you create ripples of energy. These ripples don't stop at your front door. They move outward like waves across an ocean. They can reach your family members in distant cities. They can touch friends who have never chanted a single word. Think about this. Have you ever thought intensely about someone and then received their call? Have you ever felt a loved one's presence even when they were far away? These everyday experiences hint at the deeper connections between all lives. Your Daimoku taps into these invisible threads that link all beings. You don't need special powers or years of training. The practice itself creates the connection. When you chant with sincere intention for someone else's happiness, that energy moves toward them. It works whether they know about your practice or not. The Lotus Sutra teaches that all people possess Buddha nature. This includes people who have never heard of Buddhism. It includes those who actively reject spiritual practice. Your chanting can awaken something positive in their lives because that potential already exists within them. Here's the truth. You cannot force anyone to change through your practice. That would violate their free will. But you can create favorable conditions around them. You can send them positive energy that supports their highest potential. Your Daimoku becomes like sunlight falling on a seed. Whether the seed sprouts depends on many factors, but without light, sprouting becomes much harder. Now consider this point about those who have passed away. Death is not the end of life force. Physical form changes, but life itself continues. The bonds of love and connection don't simply vanish when someone dies. When you chant for deceased loved ones, you create benefit for them. This might seem mysterious. How can sound waves reach someone who no longer has ears to hear? But Daimoku doesn't work through physical organs. It operates on the level of life itself. Life is eternal in Nichiren Buddhism. What we call death is actually a transformation. Your loved ones exist in a different state. They remain part of the vast network of interconnected existence. Your sincere chanting can reach them in that state and create positive causes for their journey. Many practitioners report profound experiences when chanting for the deceased. They feel peace about unresolved issues. They sense their loved one's presence in comforting ways. They receive dreams or signs that bring closure. These aren't coincidences. They reflect the real power of Daimoku to bridge different states of existence. Listen to this important point. You don't need to see immediate proof for your practice to work. Sometimes the effects appear in subtle ways. A difficult relationship gradually improves. Someone's health stabilizes unexpectedly. New opportunities open for a person you've been chanting for. The practice asks you to trust the mystic law itself. This law operates whether you understand every detail or not. Just as gravity works on everyone regardless of their knowledge of physics, Daimoku creates effects through the fundamental nature of reality. Consider this point carefully. Your strongest tool is your own sincere heart. When you chant with genuine care for another person's happiness, that sincerity amplifies the power of your practice. Empty words create weak effects, but words filled with compassion and determination move mountains. You might wonder why some people never seem to benefit from your chanting. Remember that many factors influence each person's life. Their own karma plays a role. Their choices matter deeply. The timing of benefits varies greatly between individuals. Your responsibility is simply to plant good seeds through your practice. You cannot control when or how those seeds sprout. You cannot override someone else's free will or their own karmic patterns, but you can consistently create positive causes that support their highest good. This teaching offers tremendous hope. No one exists beyond the reach of your compassionate action. Distance doesn't matter. Death doesn't create an unbridgeable gap.